In this lesson, we'll review a problem from the critical reading section. This is from a passage that begins on page 460, and we know it's a fictional passage because in the italics we see the word novel or short story. So in the novel, there's one of these fictional passages in the whole test, and you have to gauge more tone because there's dialogue here. And even if you haven't read this passage, this is a hard question simply because of vocabulary. So here we have in lines 39 to 40, the narrator suggests that Lewis is sometimes what? There's supposed to be an is there. All right, even if you haven't read this passage, I've highlighted the line, so let's just read it. So the narrator is talking about Lewis. He, Lewis, is going to turn this into something, I thought. A lesson, a moral, a life principle away. So the narrator is thinking that Lewis is going to turn this into a lesson. So that's suggesting that Lewis is sometimes what? I'm just going to read the answer choices again. We're on page 461, question 23. It's just pure vocab. Whimsical. We've had the word whimsical, spontaneous, capricious. That's not turning something into a lesson. So A is out. B, callous. We've had the word callous. Callous is, this is right, the adjective callous, being insensitive, not feeling. That's not turning this into a lesson. C, remiss. To be remiss in one's duties. That's to be negligent, to not perform adequately. That's nothing to do with turning this into a lesson. I'm going to skip over the answer D. And in E, we have the word impetuous. And impetuous is similar to whimsical. Even if you didn't know this and you were down to guessing, it's hard to differentiate between impetuous and whimsical. That's another spontaneous, sort of flighty word, whimsical or quixotic. And that's not it. And the answer here is didactic. And didactic means to teach. But if you didn't know didactic, this is a really tough question. This is pure vocab. Again, this is a classic inference question. It's made difficult not because of the sense, because of the vocabulary. So didactic means to teach. The science of teaching is pedagogy. All right, the answer here is D. See you next time. Thanks for watching.